There's nothing wrong with liking men. Heteronormativity and homogeneity, it's becoming popular again. It's on the rise again, only this time around it's being repackaged in different forms, like the 4B movement, for example, which is just reinvigorating purity culture. So women are in a really awkward phase right now. Historically, relationships with men have been imposed on women, right? We have had to because we needed security or housing. But with the advent of women earning our basic human rights, gaining autonomy over our bodies, over our labor, and our income, relationships with men were no longer a requisite to survival, right? So they become optional and you enter freely in and out of them, with little social or economic consequence. Now, I think a lot of women expected that with essentially forced relationships with men now gone, so too would go their desire for men, their attraction for men. Only that did not happen. Women have lost the imposed part, but are now stuck with the still having an attraction to and wanting a relationship with men. And I think this has left a lot of women confused and searching for a way to reconcile wanting relationships with men with not being imposed upon by men as women are historically accustomed to. This is where hookup culture comes in. Hookup culture presents itself as being the remedy to this issue. You can get what you want from men and you do not have to be kind of imposed upon. In fact, it's you who's sort of instigating this, right? It sounds very promising, only hookup culture only solves the material, physical aspect of desire for men in wanting to be with a man. It doesn't solve the other issue of wanting a relationship. It's not here to solve that. And so women found out very quickly that hookup culture is not fulfilling, it's not satisfying, not entirely. So it's kind of like back to the drawing board. Hookup culture is not the cure, but women also don't want to go the opposite direction, which is barefoot, pregnant in the kitchen. That's also not a solution. And so women at present are kind of stuck in this gray zone, this awkward sort of liminal space where they really don't know what to do with this attraction to men and desire for a relationship with men, but also our new social conditioning that just like relationships with men are awful, they oppress you, they impose themselves upon you. So what do you do with these two feelings? This time that we're in right now is unprecedented for women. We have more power than we know what to do with. And it's just like, women are in this weird gray area and men are too. But this video is getting too long. I could say more if you want and make this something longer.